All right, second graders. I hope you have already been to pebblego.com, and I hope you have already read 3 biographies. It is now time for you to choose the one that you like the most, and we are going to do this activity with the one biography that you like the most. I'll remind you that to get into Pebble Go, we use the username. The sign in is Harborview, HARBORVIEW. That's the username. I'm going to type that in right now. Harborview. There it is. Now, the top secret password, not that top secret, it's school. So you're going to type in SCHOOL. And then you hit go. Right? So you're going to hit go. Now, again, I hope you have already done this. This part is where you go in and you look and you read 3 biographies. When you get into Pebble Go, you're going to notice that there's an animal section, a science section, and a biography section. All right, you hopefully have already read the biographies. Look at all these amazing biographies that you could be reading. Wow. I have already read 2. I'm going to read 1 more. Which athletes do I want? Not basketball, not baseball, not ballet. You know what? Miss Antea likes tennis. So I'm going to look. Aha! There's more tennis players. Is my favorite in there? Yep, Roger Federer. So I am going to learn about Roger Federer. Okay, so I'm reading it. He is one of the top tennis players in the world. Cool. He's won 20 Grand Slam titles. Wow, that's a lot of Grand Slam titles. That means he's the best. He was born on August 8th. I'm going to keep track of that, 1981. Miss Antea is writing some notes. August 8th, 1981. And he was born in Switzerland. So I'm keeping some notes for myself because I'm going to be doing some writing with this. Alrighty. I'm going to read about his early years. Holy cow, he started playing tennis at 8. He started at 8? Wow, and by the time he was 14, he was the champion of his country. Junior champion at 14. Junior champ at 14. Wowee, that's amazing. He became professional in 1998. Gosh, what was I doing in 1998? He was a pro. Alrighty, so I'm taking some little notes here on what I learned about Roger Federer. I'm going to read all about his life work, and oh my gosh, he's played in the Olympics, and he's won gold medals. He's won more than 1,200 matches. Wow, I hope to have that many wins in my life. And he spent 310 weeks as the #1 player. Contributions, this is what he has done. Oh my gosh, look at, he had a foundation to help children in poor countries. Wow. And he raised money to help people who had natural disasters hit their areas. Wow. Roger Federer is really a great citizen. And so I am going to do my special project about Roger Federer. All right. This is what you're going to be doing too, but you can't do Roger Federer because I'm doing Roger Federer. So I'm going to move my Pebble Go to the side, but I'm going to keep my notes handy. Miss Antea is going to teach you how to make a foldable today. All you need is a single blank piece of rectangle paper. So if you have printers in your house, you probably have one of these. So now the first thing we need to do, friends, is we are going to kind of fold this corner, and we're going to carry it all the way up until it comes over here and it meets the edge. Do you see that? It's meeting the edge right there. Then Miss Antea is going to fold a crease right there. Then I am going to do the same going the other way. But it's kind of nice I have a line now. I'm going to take this corner and I am going to fold it all the way over here. Nice. Nice tight crease. All right. Now do you see this little strip right here? I need this strip, but I'm going to fold it because I want it to look like a rectangle. Then I'm going to unfold it. Now, open up your paper, and you can see you have a crisscross, and you have a long line. Friends, you are going to cut a line. You are going to cut from a corner to the middle. And you can do it on this line or this line. Stay away from your long rectangle. But you're going to just go ahead and cut. Follow the crease. There you go. Just to the middle. Now, we're going to flip it over. And Miss Antea wants you to do something. I want you to put an X on one of the triangles that is next to your cut. And we're going to do that because we're going to make something. And when we make it, this piece is going to be hidden back here. Okay? So now what you're going to do, I want you to write the name of the person who you just learned about. I'm going to write my person's name, Roger Federer. Make sure you spell their names right, friends, because you just read their life story, and we are now going to make a little foldable to help other people learn about our important person. Now, I am going to also put his date of birth, August 8th, 1981. And then I'm going to put a dash. Now, if Roger Federer had died, I would put the date that he died on here. But he's still alive. So I'm just going to leave it wide open. If your person has died, be sure to put their date of their death on there. All right. So friends, now we are going to write in each one of these 3 areas, okay? We are going to write in one area, and we're going to see these little triangles. We're going to write in there. So 3 facts about Roger. Okay, in this section here, I'm going to write 3 facts about him. Miss Antea is really fond of using bullets, okay? And bullets are a way to organize. He was born in Switzerland. That's right, I read that he was born in Switzerland, which is not the United States. I want you to figure out where your person was born because that makes for an interesting fact. So, he was born in Switzerland. He has played tennis, because that's his sport, since he was 8. And a third fact is, gosh, he won all of those. I know. In 1998, he became a professional player. Professional tennis player. Now, friends, I am writing in marker. Remember, you write in pencil because you might make a mistake. I might make a mistake too, but I am doing this so you can see it. Now I'm going to do a little bit of fanciness around here just to make that special. All right, so there's that. Now, in another one of these triangles, but not the one with the X, in another one of those triangles, I am going to write about Roger, why he is important. Why is Roger important? Important. Question mark. All right, I'm going to put a little something special around there. Now I'm going to tell you why he is important. I'm switching markers because that one's almost dead. So I read many, many things about Roger Federer, but there's a couple of things that I heard. I heard that he has won 1,200 matches. That's what we call the games in tennis in his life. He was the best player in the world for a very long time. But you know what else makes him pretty important? He's a good guy. And remember, he also started an organization to help children. So, he supports children learning tennis. Greatest tennis player of all time, according to some. You don't have to write as much as I do, but you might. Okay, now that's 2 of the sections. The third section, don't write on this one. That's why you have an X. Don't do it. The third section is you're going to draw a picture of your person doing something that's related to what they did. So I am going to go ahead and draw a picture of Roger playing tennis. Let's see what I can do. I'm going to see if I can draw his head, give him a little bit of a body here. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to put the Swiss flag on his shirt. Put him in some tennis shorts. There we go. And Roger Federer is known for his fine hair that goes a little bit like that. And I'm going to give him some eyes. I think he has brown eyes, I'm not sure. And I'm going to give him a smile because he seems like a pretty happy guy. And I need to do a couple things to make sure that you know that he is a tennis player, right? I'm going to give him some arms. Wow, that is a really big arm, Miss Antea. And I'm going to put an arm over here too. Do you notice how I'm coloring it in so he has a little more detail to him? Now, I don't have a red marker, so I'm going to use my crayon. And I am going to draw a flag of Switzerland on him. The flag of Switzerland is like a white cross and a red background. Now, my favorite part, I get to add the tennis racket to his hand. So here I go. Here's the tennis racket. There we go. Should I add a tennis ball? I think I should. All right, so here I am. I have just about finished. There we are. Oh my gosh, friends, Roger needs some tennis shoes. Don't let me forget to add tennis shoes. Let's give him some nice blue shoes here. Put some socks on him. Actually, we'll give him some blue socks. And how about we give him some orangish colored tennis shoes? Okay, there's my guy. Now you're saying, wait, Miss Antea, why did we fold this so strangely? Here's the fun part. You are going to get some tape. Here's my tape. You are going to get some tape, and you are going to turn this into a learning pyramid. Watch me. I am going to tuck the part that's got the blue X behind, and I'm going to line up my triangles and tape it down. Just one little piece of tape should do the job. And now, look at me. I should have folded this the other way, but that's okay. I can fold it right now. Look at that. I have a learning pyramid all about one of my heroes, Roger Federer. Now, friends, I hope that you have fun working on the biographies that you read and create a really cool learning pyramid about your person. All right? Have fun.